Top of the morning, top of the top. First and foremost, you know what I always scream every day I post a video. Give God the glory. Thank Him for waking you up, putting air in your lungs. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing more important than having faith and prayer in that man upstairs. He gonna get you through any and everything you going through. I promise. All you gotta do is say a little prayer. Talk to him. Let him know that you need him. Let him know what you want. But you gotta continue to stay on that. You gotta make sure you're consistent with prayer. You can't think like, oh, one day I'm gonna pray, tomorrow everything's gonna change. No, you gotta show God that your faith is in Him. So you gotta continue to pray, stay positive, keep praying. It's gonna happen for you. I don't care if it takes 2 years, 3 years. Trust me, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in one day. You know what I'm talking about? So now with that being said, right, y'all know it's a great day to get paid. Oh, I'm giving out so many plays today. But I'm not even here to talk about that. You know what I'm here to talk about? Because it's something I see on the internet talked about almost every 3 to 4 to 5 months. And it's like, what I hate about the internet is that people let the internet dictate how they think and how they feel instead of going off of your own mind or your own experiences. And a big topic in today's society is the whole 50-50 thing, right? Let me show you something, right? I'm going to show you something, right? It's so many women, right, who sit here and tell you that, oh, they're against 50-50. I'm going to just be real with you, right? A lot of y'all women ain't never seen no man hold the whole damn house down by itself. A lot of y'all too young for that. Like, that was before I was born. I'm about to be 40. Oh, man, I done missed the damn exit running my mouth. How the hell I get on that exit? Damn, how I get on that exit? How I get to the highways on that way? It is a way. Yeah, so a lot of people feel like, a lot of women scream this 50-50 thing isn't, something that they feel is a good look because of whatever they feel may have happened years and years before they was even born. Listen, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? We do not live in that generation that our grandfather and grandmama Bear lived in, beloved. We do not live in no one income home, beloved. We live in a generation where men and women can get the same bag. A lot of women are out here making way more money than men. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women are out here doing way more hours a day than men. So this is my thing, right? This is my thing. Why on God's green earth would y'all even want a nigga to take care of y'all? Right? Because at the end of the day, when a nigga takes care of you, he's paying for everything. It's going to be a lot of controlling issues with that situation. He's going to want to dictate everything that you do, how you eat, where you go, who you chill with. Basically, you're going to be a slave to that man. So when y'all sit around here and y'all say, oh, well, I'm against 50-50. Why are you against 50-50? Because you know what 50-50 sounds like to me? This is what 50-50 sounds like to me. 50-50 sounds like me and you going to have $3,000 worth of bills a month, right? 50-50, let's say our bills is $3,000, just hypothetically speaking, right? Let's say our bills is $3,000 a month, right? So me and you going to have on $3,000 worth of bills, right? So that's basically us giving up $1,500 a piece, right? So now you're willing to sit here and tell me that you would rather pay your whole $3,000 dolo instead of going 50-50 and you paying $1,500 and then you pocketing whatever else money you got or you make. Or see, because this is my thing, right? I'm gonna tell y'all why a lot of y'all don't even understand the whole 50-50 thing and why it's not gonna work with y'all. Because a lot of y'all ain't got no other goals, no plans, or no other dreams. A lot of y'all is content with just paying bills and that's that. Man, let me learn y'all something real quick. You know why a lot of relationships is failing? Because a lot of relationships not making no money together. If you making money with your smoochie every day of the week, beloved, I promise to God, your smoochie ain't going nowhere and you ain't going nowhere. Because y'all locked in on a financial understanding. This is why I tell people all the time, when you go on dates, letting people know what your expectations of them is important. Because a lot of people will fail in the expectation stage. A lot of people will fail in the expectation stage. I swear to God. And if you let somebody know you got goals, you got things you want, you got things you want to accomplish, a lot of people don't got goals. A lot of people don't got things they want to accomplish. So right then and there, you're going to find out what type of person you're dealing with, and if you should keep entertaining this person, or you should get the hell up and go on about your business. Because at the end of the day, if you got expectations and you got goals, then you're going to want to meet and deal with somebody who got expectations and goals. You see what I'm saying? This is why a lot of people, too many of y'all trying to match a look, because everybody just be so concerned with what people say about them on social media. Nah, man, that's not how life works, beloved. Y'all too worried about what people think. I'm worried about how much money I got, how much assets I got, if my kids is good, if I got shit in my name. That's what matters. And at the end of the day, I don't see how women are against 50-50. When a lot of y'all be out here 70-30. It's crazy because I see a lot of y'all on the net all the time talking about something, oh, I'm against 50-50. I know you against 50-50 because the majority of the time you've been out here 70-30 or 80-20. You're not even used to dealing with a nigga with no money or who got any kind of motion. So you can't even understand the whole process of 50-50 because your whole situation, you always been 80-20. You always been carrying a nigga. And y'all sit on the net and talk about, oh, you against 50-50. I'm going to tell you like this, man. Can't nobody control your situation but you. If you loving a bum, you pick that bum. If you loving a nigga who ain't got no motion, you pick that nigga who ain't got no motion. It's a choice and a decision for you to still stick around a nigga who ain't got nothing going on for himself. So don't get on the net like y'all always do and want to blame a million other niggas and say, oh, all men ain't this and that because the last 4, 5, 6 niggas you let into your twat wasn't about nothing. That's not men issue, that's your issues. Obviously, you need to change your standards. And that's what a lot of people are failing to realize. Y'all standards is low as a bitch. Straight up. When it comes to niggas, y'all women, I'm just being real. This is why y'all terrible at picking men. Because y'all standards is low as a bitch. Y'all standards and y'all requirements is, oh, a nigga gotta be lit on Facebook. A nigga gotta be lit on social media. This is why y'all always end up with a nigga who look cute but ain't got no fucking money. Because y'all always going off of what the fuck you see on social media. Social media ain't, man, listen, man. The majority of them niggas on social media broke, ain't got nowhere to live, ain't got no motion, ain't got no goals, ain't got no sense of direction. And y'all sit around here and y'all be ready to carry niggas who ain't got no sense of direction. And y'all continue to carry niggas. And then y'all want to sit around here and be bitter and scorn and blame all the other men because you continue to carry bum broke niggas. Who fault is that? The main reason why is because y'all don't talk about expectations before y'all start dating, and a lot of y'all is against that 50-50. For real, for real. If your mind agreed on the 50-50, I swear to God, you'll have a different look at life, beloved. Because there's no way on God's green earth you're going to sit here and tell me you rather pay $3,000 by yourself, or you rather pay $3,000 by yourself instead of being locked in with a dude who y'all got y'all goals is together, all y'all both meeting expectations. He putting up $1,500, you putting up $1,500, and y'all investing the other money in traveling or businesses or sports for the kids, whatever you may invest the other money in. But you're not about to ever sit here and make me believe that y'all would rather pay $3,000 on bills dolo than going half and spending $1,515 with a man who you locked in with. Stop that cat, beloved. Can't never make me believe that shit. That's why I don't even be listening to y'all females when y'all talk on the net, because y'all all be lying. Y'all done dealt with too many bums to sit around this bitch and make me ever believe that if a nigga come around you and he talking about he willing to go 50-50 on all your bills, you gonna double, man. Get out of here with that, man. Y'all be lying too much on the net, man. That's why don't nothing be working out for y'all, because y'all be living lies, bro, for real.